Hello again. Happy Veterans Day, November the 10th, excuse me, November the 10th, 2019. And I'm starting this segment of what you need to know dealing with veterans because America ain't shit, man. And they are enemies of the truth. Let me show you how they really treat us as veterans. First of all, I wanted to say happy Veterans Day to the real veterans. But I also want to say, you assholes that pretend that you are for veterans and you are against veterans, like Nancy Pelosi and all the rest of you dumbasses, y'all need to sit y'all asses down, okay? And I don't dislike President Trump, and I don't necessarily like him, but he does owe me a favor because he's bounced at least a couple of ideas off of me and haven't thrown a bone back yet. Number one, how they disrespect us veterans these days. First of all, in my particular case, I'm going to start off like this. I never had a drug problem. Most of these veterans that's in charge of these programs had drug problems, had personality problems, and are fucked up. Some of us are, some of us not. But I want you to know that they don't treat us right in America. First of all, the Democrats and the Republicans just been fucking up year after year. They try to make it about this person and that person, but really it's about these families, these political families, these royal families, these elite families, and shit like that. Really, it's them pushing the agenda from the back, pushing out distractions so we won't catch on. First of all, veterans deserve more respect than porn stars, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that because y'all treat porn stars better than veterans. Number two, watch out for the veteran services that require mental health services. And I want to emphasize on this because people like Damon Singleton on WDSU is a commander, but he's not going to tell you what I have to tell you. A lot of us veterans are being abused, okay? And they make things worse on top of getting out of the military, which fucks up most of us. And a lot of times it's not for the better. And so I'm a veteran. I have an ex-wife. She's a veteran. I'm telling you, she is fucked up. And she was insecure before she went into the army. And I'm telling you, when I'm telling you people are fucked up, you can believe it. And in my case, what I'm keep having a problem with is are these leaders and these administrators hiring their friends, their families, their bitches and their hoes, and they never really get it right. And so after a while, you hired all of your friends and your family with somebody else's resources, and then you act like it's yours. The Clintons are an example. None of them been in the military. They got 20, 30 years in government getting paid. And that's three people in the family. I'm an honorable discharge recipient. I'm supposed to get 10 points on top of whatever else I qualify up when applying for jobs. You mean to tell me not only that them bitches don't like me applying for jobs, they'll ruin your reputation to keep you from getting jobs. And then when you find out what's going on, they pimping our black women, they pimping our black children, they pimping our resources, and they don't want us to say nothing. Our women ain't nothing but whores, man. They are. They talk all of this shit, but they can't do nothing right either. Trying to talk about the men at 10 to 1, all of y'all lying, all of y'all fudging the resume. And another thing that I want to point out, when veterans complain about disability compensation and employment, they have a lot of immigrants in veterans positions that's not even veterans. And I can give you an example as Carmen Romero. at the American Disability Association have turned down 3 complaints. 3 legitimate separate complaints. And if he's turning down 3 complaints, that means he's not doing his fucking job, bottom line. Because I'm quite sure that he's receiving complaints that he's working. And 5 and 6 months just to get an answer saying that they can't help you is ridiculous. That's another way they disrespect us. First, first to think they don't respect us at all. And they put the VA is the only medical organization that make you don't sign the HIPAA, that make you don't sign the privacy, that make you don't sign the patient bill of rights. And they use that against you. What they was doing with me, since I didn't sign that, because it's not available in the VA, they were using my Medicare, they was using my TRICARE abusively, letting the VA call shots. The VA not calling no fucking shots no more on my health care. And ever since a couple of years ago, I had it like that because people like Morris Bart and other people on the outside agencies and people on the inside agencies like Fernando Rivera, they work together to fuck veterans. And so Fernando Rivera is an idiot, PTSD, total degenerate, can't go to any meetings, can't own up any responsibilities, but he's in charge of the VA Medical Center and he's not medically qualified for anything. And see, that's how this world works, and nobody wants to admit it, passing the buck and shit. And another thing that I want to talk about or re-emphasize is that the 10-point veterans preference should apply on civilian jobs, and it should be sufficient on civilian jobs, because a lot of these people, they just hire their friends and their families. The people on the secret space program, Eisenhower leaves slots for his daughters, or all of these secret space programs commanders leaving slots for they sons and shit, leaving me and you out. We can contribute more than them. They put their kids in front of us. That's in front veterans jobs. That's in front the secret space program jobs. That's in front the corporate. And our women ain't shit, man. Our women, they just let the shit happen, and then they'll wait till they can't take it no more and blame it on the wrong people. When I'm telling y'all, y'all need to blame shit on the right people. Y'all need to believe that. And a lot of people, they don't respect veterans, man. They talk a lot of shit. I tried to do business with a lot of people because I'm a veteran. People don't want to do business with me. A lot of insecurity out there. My credit decent. I'm a good worker. Why I can't prosper? You know why I can't prosper? It's because all of these fucking political families and elitists don't want us with nothing. Even after we do a great job, they still don't want us with nothing. And our women not pulling out their weight. All they want to do is twerk. All they want to do is to go to Saints games and shit. And all they want to do is look good and not worry about the quality of life. Y'all ain't shit, man. And the people that y'all supposed to be treating like racists, you treat them like brothers. And the people that you're supposed to be treating like brothers, you treat like racists. Y'all are fucked up. Not me, okay? You're not honest. You're not outgoing. You don't wish people well. All y'all do is complain, complain, complain. And at the end of the day, nothing gets done. Now, and thanks everybody that does respect veterans. The churches, they have churches with breakfasts, and they have restaurants that have complimentary dinners. Thank you very much. We deserve that, okay? You know, we're not taking it for granted either, but we deserve things like that because veterans don't get paid that much. It takes another, oh, this is the third thing. It takes an average of 10 years to win a disability claim now. I know because I got 10% disability compensation. Some of this is from the military. They don't like to compensate us. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. They make up all of these excuses and drop the ball with hussies that's not supposed to be doing this anyway. If you go into the VA, man, they got a whole lot of hussies that's not from the system or not in the military working claims, and they pimps tell them, don't do this, don't do that, and they fucking do it. Man, none of y'all ain't shit the way that y'all be doing, man. None of that shit. Y'all should be cracked in the head with that shit. I'm just kidding. Because that's all y'all look for is negativity. in the conversation.